Hi, my name is Steve. Thanks for coming to my website on Help My PTSD. Now, really, you can do a Google search on post-traumatic stress disorder symptoms and you can find a ton of information. That's really not what we're here to talk about. Really, I'd just like to give maybe a different point of view of maybe how you're feeling and offer maybe a little hope that a solution can be maybe a little simpler than you think. The way I'd like to describe it is, sometimes you go through life and you experience something and it just kind of blows your fuse emotionally. And it can be extremely difficult to get back to normal, regardless of medications, counseling, therapy, just nothing seems to work. What I propose to you is something I developed over the last 3 years called emotional coaching. Can actually help you simply reset the fuse for you emotionally. What it is we just sit down and we figure out exactly what emotions are trapped or blown, and when you can get specific enough, you can actually simply reset them. Now, I won't go into a lot of detail. If you sign up right here, you can actually get access to the 10-minute description on how I do emotional coaching. One other thing you're going to get with that is a lot of the things I do were not actually difficult for me to learn. I just combined a few things. There's plenty of free information out on the internet, and I'm happy to share that with you. A lot of times some people enjoy doing it by themselves, and sometimes people just need some coaching. I have found that this works extremely well for people who've been in combat, who've been in car accidents, abusive relationships, different types of assault, all those classic things that in an instant can totally scramble you emotionally. Well, I'm here to tell you, over the period of 1 or 2 coaching sessions, you can actually make dramatic improvements. We don't sit down and talk a lot about what happened to you. You don't have to go through everything. It's like I tell people, hey, you don't have to drag yourself back through the mud to get cleaned up. We don't do that. It's also especially helpful for people who don't actually want to discuss specifically what happened. Maybe it's embarrassing for you or you're just not comfortable with that. We're able to actually get excellent results without you going into a lot of details. In fact, what we typically do with people is in a coaching session, we decide what we want to create. And then instead of you telling me all your whole life's history, I actually tell you specific emotions at specific times in your life. And typically people say, yeah, that's totally accurate. And once we've decided that's accurate, we reset it like that. Anyways, so sign up for the list. You'll get access to more information. You'll get the very best information I've gathered over 20 years on how to have emotional wellness and physical wellness, and I'm happy to share all that with you. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to your emotional health. Thanks.